News coming out right now. We have Lawrence Okolie. He's looking to match up against Richard Riakporhe, which will be a very good matchup. That's something that I was expecting as far as these guys to have a big fight coming up next, but definitely didn't think it was going to be against each other. Coley is new to the division, and Richard Riakporhe is as well, which makes a good matchup for this fight. You have length versus size, and this is going to be something that a lot of fans have been looking forward to, especially with Lawrence Okolie moving from that Virgil weight class. That's something that he was expecting to do, go up to heavyweight and have a decent fight immediately. I think Richard Riakpo as well. A lot of guys are kind of busy and they're not able to jump in these kind of fights with Richard Riakpo or Lawrence Okolie because they're already up on the totem pole. You wouldn't have a guy like Fraser Clark fight or Coley when he just got in the division or a Richard Riakpo. So that's why they're going in that direction. Then after the recent victory of Dillian Whyte, looks like he's going to be facing off against Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce is a tough opponent. He's a guy that suffered some losses recently. Definitely doesn't define him as a fighter. I know a lot of people were worried about his health and things because of speech issues or something like that, but he's always been someone who's game as far as for a tough fight. Can't really blame him for just being in the competitive fights that he's been in. He wants to fight the best. He's fought Zhang, he's fought Dubois, Parker, he's fought Chisora. Now he's fighting Dillian Whyte. So Joe Joyce, you gotta give him a lot of credit, man. The dude jumps in those fights like he's an unsung hero when it comes to certain opponents because he's just a guy that fights anybody. Some of these opponents in boxing, they just don't want to face the tough competition at the wrong time. And I know people were saying that, including me, I felt like the Dubois fight was a little early for Dubois against Joe Joyce. It would have looked a lot different now, wouldn't it? So I felt like it was early, but that also helped Daniel Dubois grow, and it helped Joe Joyce know where he was at the time. But Dillian White's going to come out and he wants to be in a fight like this. He wants to be in a competitive fight with somebody with a big name. This is the best available right now. So many heavyweights are clashing. I haven't heard anything about Hergovic or these other guys. I know last time I heard about Hergovic, he said he was retiring. But so that's why this fight right now is kind of happening, unless we get word from some other heavyweight opponents in the future. There's not really much available. These guys are coming off wins. Joe Joyce is coming off a loss. Richard Riakpo is coming off a loss. Okolie's coming off a win. So, it depends, man. These guys are trying to stay afloat. And some of these guys are trying to define that they're here to stay. And this is going to be a huge clash with both guys. Right now, the date is April 5th for the fight. It's going to be in the UK, and it's going to be a very good opportunity for these guys to get back in the winning column.